Welcome to the next week. I love this tree. This is my favourite tree that we're seeing in the morning when we're coming to this bush section so Adam can have a wee. This is my favourite tree friend.
It's lost its bark.
I know, and I love him. He barks down there. And sometimes I feel like energy from him. For real.
So who makes up for that bark?
Ew.
Just whip it.
Bim bam down.
Bim bam down.
This little section of the walk's the hottest place on the whole of the planet. Even today when you can't even see the sky, it's literally the hottest. And it has the best wildflowers too. Yeah, they're usually better like in July time, but even like that, I think it reminds us of a meadow. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Meadow.
Meadow.
I might be out of breath. Suppose it's quite cloudy today. There's a little bit of blue sky. There's a little bit of blue with it.
A little bit of poo.
A little bit of poo with it.
Poo nugget.
These are the dogs that we'll have for the week. Patch and Shadow. This is Patch. And this is Shadow. Oh, good boy. And that's my dog, Sully, obviously. But I look after dogs, and as well as coaching. And these are who we'll have at the min. That's a baby. And that's a baby.
That is an actual baby.
A woman's kind of courage.
An embryo.
And I think that when the time comes, you will not hold me back. Promise me
Baby.
that you will not hold me back from Stannis.
And that's Cake.
Ooh.
But I'm eating.
I will not hold
This
you
is
back.
not nice. But this is nice.
I'll eat anyways.
You can have that one
Thank
if
you.
you want.
That's it on the lid.
That's
And
a
I
present.
yours, my lady.
Thank you. That's
I will
kind.
shield your back and give my life for yours if it comes to that. I swear it by the old gods and the new.
Oh, your shadows are right behind you.
I vow that you shall always have a place in my home and at my table.
I can never catch it because every time my phone
Service
moves,
of you that might bring
your
you to
shadow
honor.
moves.
Oh.
I swear by the old gods.
We're watching Game of Thrones. I've seen Game of Thrones before, but you haven't seen Game of Thrones before. Cake and Game of Thrones. And cockapoos. We've got some cockapoos as well.
That blends in so well.
Patch, Shadow. No, yeah.
Yeah.
Sully.
Sully Whipper.
Hi, good morning. It's definitely not morning, it's literally 4 p.m, 5 p.m. I'm walking. To be fair, I actually didn't realise it was this hot. I've waited until this time. Well, I've got 3 dogs, which I've never walked 3 dogs alone before, so it's intense. But I waited to walk the dogs because it's been like raining. I was like, I'll wait till it's a bit drier. I did not realise it was this hot, so we might have to have a bit of a shorter walk today. Oh, also this is my new bralette sports bra thing that I showed in the last video of what I bought in Manchester. It's actually very comfortable. I bought it in like the largest size possible. But I have my Fitbit on again. You probably didn't even realise that I wasn't wearing a Fitbit. I haven't tracked my steps for honestly about 18 months, 2 years. But Adam with his clients is doing the Gisborough 3 Peaks. It's basically like a hike, hill, mountain hike thing. And I was like, yeah, I'll take part in that. We're raising money for Marie Curie. Oh, Sully's having a poo, wait there. So I was like, yes, I will definitely take part in that. And one of the like things that they're doing together, everyone's doing together, is like increasing your steps. So I was like, I need to actually start by tracking mine. So I've got my Fitbit on, and my aim, well, yesterday I had like recalibrate the Fitbit so I didn't track my steps, but I'm starting with 10,000, which I'm pretty sure that I hit anyway. Like when I used to wear my fitness tracker, like I sort of built my routine habits around like doing more steps, but we will see. We'll see where I end up after this walk. These are so eager. Also, it sends is that you have a red harness and a blue leader, and you have a blue harness and a red leader. And Sully's just the best on his little leader. Also, wow. I feel very grateful that I live right next to all this view. I actually couldn't even begin to tell you about the underboob sweat that's going on for me right now. Hello. It's Wednesday. I'm going to show you this top actually. I showed it in the last video from what I bought in Manchester. And I really thoroughly 10 out of 10 enjoy it. The only thing is, the material's like, you know when it's like woolly? Woolly's not the right, let's go into the light. Yeah, like woolly knitted sort of material. So it's a bit itchy. It's a little bit itchy, which I kind of wish that I'd discovered before I committed to it. However, I really like the top, so we're wearing that. I'm gonna go and walk these dogs. We've got Shadow, we've got Patch, we've got Sully somewhere. He'll probably be, oh, he's there. Sometimes he just stares. That's where he like waits for his next instruction. If he thinks we're going for a walk or like somewhere, he waits there. But whoa, I'm tripping over dogs. Adam is away. Adam has gone camping in Scotland. So I'm very like discombobulated because obviously like used to taking someone else into consideration, like our schedules aligning. So now that I'm left with my own schedule, like it's great, but like my neurodivergent brain takes a little while to like transition between phases. But because Adam's only away for 4 days, like I'll tend to struggle to like rebuild and make my own routine. Like it's Wednesday today. He went away yesterday morning and he's going to be back on Saturday. Because it's only 4 nights, like it'll get to like tomorrow Friday and I'll be like, oh, I'm like finding this new routine, and then Adam will come back and like, to be fair, maybe that's a good thing, because then maybe I'll have like sort of created what my routine would look like if Adam wasn't here, and then I can be like, oh, I found this new routine, let's like merge the two together again. Anywho, we're going to walk the dogs because you're waiting on you. You're very cute, you're such a good boy. And you're such a good boy. And don't worry, you're such a good boy as well. I've been attacked by dogs. Don't worry, we're all going for walks. Yeah. Big stretch. Lots of dogs. Right, okay. Let's go and get ourselves sorted. Actually, I'm going to have a wee first. Also, I'm really sad, right? So I've been overcoming my fear of spiders. I've always been fucking petrified of spiders, right? And I was like, one day, like a few months ago, I was like, I actually can't do this. Like, what's even the point? Like, I can't spend the rest of my life being scared of spiders. So I was like, I'm gonna overcome it. And like, I've been doing like loads of things. Like, it was fucking crazy that the universe, I need to put this load of washing in. The universe kept sending us like loads of spiders, like little spiders, and they all like grew gradually in size to like almost like ease us into like, it was bizarre. And there was this huge spider in the bathroom, like in the downstairs toilet. And I was like, I'm gonna use this to like expose us to like not being scared of spiders. And I keep telling myself, I'm not scared of spiders. I love spiders. And I was really attached to this spider. Like I built a real trust with him. Like he would not bother us. Like he would come out when I come into the toilet, but he would never come near us. And I was like, it really helped us build this trust of like, do you know what, spiders, they're not going to come near you. Like they, like through this period, like no spider, like when I've just like left it there, they just don't come near you. Like there's just not really a reason to be scared of spiders, apart from if they're poisonous, obviously. And then, so like he was in there for like a good few months, and I was really getting a nice relationship with him. Like I really like the spider. And then the other day I went in and Sully had eaten him, like had killed him. I took him outside, I gave him a burial, I'll show you. He's outside like under a flower, but like that made us feel really sad, but then also like grateful that I developed that like connection with the spider, which at one point like I would have just felt fear, but actually like I was genuinely upset, which is sad, but the circle of life, and it moves us all. Right, we're all ready. I have to have a bag because obviously women don't need pockets for some reason. I also need to shave my armpits, but like, love that for me. Sorry, but walking 3 dogs is not for the weak. I don't, look at me hair. Like, this is intense. This is very intense, but look. I love it. I love it out here. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes. If you can hold on. What I want, you got it. Right, I'm trying to put clips in my hair, but this is what I mean when I think I said this in the last video with hair clips, right? My hair is so fucking thick. I have so much hair where like clips don't just stay in. Like say for somebody else, someone with normal average hair, you would put a clip in and it would just like stay. Like you see how I'm clipping that and it doesn't even fucking clip in, so I have to like where the fuck did that go? Like in an ideal world, maybe I need to do them a bit closer together. Are you broken? Maybe I need to like put them much closer together so they're not like, I just want to have not boring hair, please just let us live. See, like when I did this before, like I've just been doing some work, I had a couple of calls, it was sound, but then like when I live in it, it just goes like really love that for me. But I'm trying to like, I'm not really doing much today. Well, I was going to do this earlier this morning, but then I had loads of things on. Also, normalise grey hairs, please. I literally can't multitask. My hair's so thick it fucks with the clips, which is a great problem to have. I'm not complaining. But look, like at the same time, could you not? Alright, that'll do, but we'll see how it is by the end of this video. We'll see where it is. When I was in Manchester with my sister, she had this. Well, I was actually with her when she bought this. It's a NYX, like NYX Pro Fix stick, and she said it's meant to be great. Everyone on TikTok, I'm not on TikTok, uses it, and it's like a great under eye concealer without being like too makeup-y. When we were in Manchester, I'd already done my concealer before I remembered to try hers, so she's like, take it with you and I'll and try it. So I'm gonna try it, but she said she felt like, because I don't really like I don't wear foundation, and she said she didn't feel like it was very good to wear without foundation, like it was almost too makeup-y, whereas like the little bit of concealer I'll use at the minute is this Revolution one, and like I'll put a tiny bit on and I can just like blend it out with my skin. I don't wear it every day, but like sometimes I do. But like this is what I'm saying, I want to like do fun little things like this, like put hair clips in and like things that I would do when I'm going out, but like just do it in the house, because why the actual fuck not? So we'll see what the crack is with this. I'm just going to use my finger. Maybe. See, my nose is so tan, like my face is so tan, it's a bit, I don't know. Let's do the other eye and just see. And like, is it too makeup-y to wear without makeup, like loads of makeup? Or am I just not used to seeing myself with something so like high coverage that if it seems too makeup-y, but it's not actually too makeup-y, you know? You know what, I might actually like that. That might actually be sound. My sister might not get this back. And then what I would do is I've got this Reffy, I really need to shave my armpits, right? I went away to Manchester, so I've been back from Manchester. What day is it? Thursday. I've been back from Manchester for like 4 days, and I took my razor with us, and I keep forgetting to put it back in the bathroom, so love that for me. Yeah, Reffy. I got like, you can get like a 3, I don't know if you can even do this, like I literally bought this in 2023 and it's still going. That's how little I wear makeup. And you get like a bronzer, a blush and a highlight like in one, and I really fuck with it. Like as someone who doesn't really wear like full coverage makeup, I'll just wear it occasionally. Since this one time that I tripped on mushrooms, like that's the story. Maybe I'll tell the story. And I looked at myself with full coverage makeup and I was like, what the fuck? Why the fuck would you have that on your face? And just never since, like I've not worn foundation since, or like eyelashes and eyeshadow and shit. I was like, what? So yeah, and I'll use like a tiny bit. I probably should have done this before I did my fucking hair, but he was fucking off. That shade, by the way, is called Tan. It's Tan Cream Bronzer. And then this is Cream Blush in the shade Malaya, like Malaya. So professional, it actually hurts. Just getting all that excess powder off. I don't know about anybody else, right? But blush, I'll insert a picture here of like how I used to do my makeup when I was like 15 when I first started wearing makeup. And I was like scarred for a very long time of the how much blush that I used to use. I just couldn't fucking do it. Same with like eyelashes and eyeliner for a while. Like I used to wear 3 pairs of fake eyelashes, which was intense. I don't really love this, that these are so close together. I don't know. I don't necessarily love how it looks front on, but like on the side, I think it looks cute. But maybe I need some like bobby pins for like back here so that that bit doesn't keep going over where the stars are. Maybe. Then this is a gloss highlighter in the shade Topaz. This, I use this like often. I do probably need a new one of these soon. Like it's like nearly gone. Eyelash gel that I use, this is like my shitty one that I need, like my proper ones in the other room. This is like gloopy as fuck, but I love this. Like, but again, like because my eyebrows are so thick, like my hair is so thick, it's just not even worth using anything else. Like my hairs like work against everything. Like I've used the Reffy. Is that Reffy or Refi? Because I think it's Refi, but like for me, when I first hear of a brand, if someone mispronounces it, I'll always remember that. The same with someone's name. Like if somebody mispronounces it, even when I learn the new pronunciation, like my brain still remembers the first time. So like I'm pretty sure that that's pronounced Refi, but my brain's like Reffy. And if I'm feeling really fucking crazy, like wild, so wild, I'll kill my eyelashes. Do you know what I think I might try? And I might regret this. I was thinking about trying like a colourful eyeshadow just to line my under eyes, like not on my lids. But I think like I want to incorporate some colour. I keep getting advertised this brand on Instagram. I can't remember what the brand's called. And they sell like really pigmented eyeshadows and like glittery mascara. And I was like, ooh, I think glittery mascara might actually be a shout for me. This is a MAC brush. See, proof that I used to be a makeup girly. But not anymore. Oh, should I do dark blue or should I do purple? Oh, should I do this really whimsy? Oh, this fucking eyeshadow was probably about 10 years old. These are the colours. I'm going to do that purple, you know. Let's just fuck around and find out. That's like my new thing. I'm like, fuck, I'm just going to fuck around and find out. Does it look like I've got pink eye? Ow. See this? I'm too fucking autistic to wear eyeshadow, you know. Like, no wonder it used to take us 4 days to recover from night out when I do a full fucking... Is this cute? Fuck it, we're doing it. We've done it now. We can't just leave it like that. Can I do one purple and one blue, lol? No, I'm not really going to do that. What's that sound when I've got no other product on my eye? Well, it's there now, so what are you gonna do? Shoot me? I doubt it. I think that's kind of cute, you know, I kind of love that. Whoa. Right, I'm taking my razor to the bathroom so that I can shave my fucking armpits today. Oh my, but it's just turned August and all the blackberries are out. That's wild, but also lovely. Right. I just made some eggs. I'm going to show you because this is like my favourite, one of my favourite meals. Lol, I still have that up from Adam's birthday. Adam's birthday is the 29th of June. Today is the 6th of August and I've took the birthday down. But yet to take the happy down. These eggs. So fluffy. Like I'm very like, I like things to be like runny. I don't like dry food. I cannot tolerate dry food. So I just scramble them. My mouth's actually watering. I scramble them. Is that the word? Like I put them in the pan, in the frying pan, and I like mix them like constantly, all of the time. And then I add cream cheese, like soft cheese. I usually have 3 eggs, chicken sausages, but there's no chicken sausages. Adam's away, camping, and I was like, today's Thursday, and I was like, I'm gonna go shopping on Tuesday. And then Tuesday came and I was like, there's definitely enough food in here for me. I'll go on Wednesday. And then yesterday came and I was like, there's definitely enough food in here today. And then I was like, I'm definitely gonna go on Thursday. And the day I was like, do you know what, there's definitely enough food. I've been eating protein bars, which like not ideal. I usually only keep protein bars for like if I'm going somewhere and I need like to take a snack with us. But I had a protein bar for breakfast because I had a call early, so I was like, I'll just quickly eat this and some banana. And then I had tuna for lunch, and then I'm having eggs. And then I'm gonna have chicken curry. There's like some chicken skewers. So like I don't even have to go food shopping today, and Adam's coming back tomorrow. So maybe, do you think I can like hang on? Eat the fucking scraps in the house until Adam gets back. Also, I was just FaceTiming my sister and I was like, what do you think of this eyeshadow? She was like, it looks really nice. And I was like, I can't decide if it looks like I have pink eye. What do you think? I also think this looks like a hairband. Do you know what I mean? Also, I'm in my YouTube era. I think it's probably because I'm making YouTube content. Well, actually as well, because obviously Adam's away. We're watching Game of Thrones at the minute, but I don't want to start a new series, although my mouth's watering. I'm enjoying these eggs so much. I have egg in my teeth and all that. Although I was just saying to my sister, I haven't watched the most recent series of Sweet Magnolias. I probably should have watched that, but I was like, I'm just going to watch YouTube. I was watching, do you remember Joe Sugg, like Zoe Sugg, Zoella's brother? I started watching his vlogs, which was actually really enjoyable and very nostalgic. And then I seen Morgan's vlogs, which is, you know, Shane Dawson. I don't know if did you used to watch YouTube back in the day? I used to love Shane Dawson and Ryland. And it's his sister. And I was like, when I seen her, I was like, wait, I'm sure that's Ryland's sister. And it was. And I've been really enjoying her vlogs. So that's what I'm going to watch now. And eat my eggs. And drink my cherry tango. Cherry tango. Meanwhile, Sully's still watching for Adam coming home.
But then you're gonna ruin the American flags.
Well, not if you squish it softly. Don't squish. That's a bad idea. Use the other cake pan and squish that on top of it.
Oh, that's hard. It's good shit though. It makes me crease the way that the dog watches us when I'm in the kitchen making food, love. With his head like resting on the back of the sofa. I better not talk to him too much though, because he'll think I'm beckoning him over. Basically, I'm gonna have to get a what's it called? Tripod, or something that I can like, you know, like stick on. I'm making you can't see, tuna pasta. I still haven't gone for a food shop, and actually Adam's coming home a day early from his trip because, I don't know, he must just miss me so much. No, I think it's because he's camping and the weather's like really bad. Maybe we could have you at this really fucking unflattering angle. I have been having pesto, this is a weird angle, isn't it? But I have been having pesto pasta, easy for me to say, pesto tuna pasta. And I usually make it with pesto mayonnaise. I actually hadn't had this meal for ages. This used to be my go-to when I was like a child up to like early 20s, I want to say. But like the amount of full fat mayonnaise that I used to put in and the amount of pesto that I used to put in, like there's no wonder that I didn't have a body that I loved living in. And I've been making it with pesto and low fat mayo, but I like a lot of creaminess. Like I think I mentioned this earlier in the vlog where when I showed you my eggs, and I really like a lot of sauce. I just like a really saucy meal. I hate like dryness, especially if it's tuna. So I'm gonna put soft cheese in just because slightly more protein, slightly less fat. And I fucking love cream cheese. That is nice with soft cheese in. I just want to make the meal a bit less calorie dense if I'm going to eat it more often, basically. And I also added some red raw onions. Raw red onions. I also think a little bit of sweet corn would be nice in this. Maybe some like herbs, like some chives or like a little bit of rocket or something. I just, you know, when you're just in the mood for like pasta, like loads of pasta, I'm just in one of those moods, so that's what we're doing. This might be my death row meal, you know, like some sort of pasta. Maybe more like carbonara. I am a carbonara fan. I think it's because, so like growing up, I didn't eat red meat. And I always fancied, when we'd go to Italians, I always fancied something creamy, but I could never have that because it had bacon in it. So then when I got older and I could like make my own food with, sorry, just elbowed the dog. Started eating carbonara. And I fucking love it. I had like a lot of food rules growing up. Around like restricting treats and like restricting a lot of food, which always came from a good place. But I spent a lot of time rebelling against that in a way that like didn't feel good. So like I overate a lot of the things. Like once I got freedom in adulthood, I overate a lot of the things that was like very restricted. So like now that I have a better relationship with food and I'm in like a better place with food, it's really important to me that I don't restrict things. So like at the minute I really fancy like a big bowl of pasta, like creamy, like that sort of thing. But like making sure that I'm adding nutrients into it, like adding tuna into it, like adding some red onion into it, like when I'm fancying this like every day, because I will hyperfixate on a meal, but when I'm fancying this every day, I'm like, I don't want to put that much mayonnaise, that many extra calories that I don't necessarily need into my food. So I'll find little ways to like tweak it, make it still like nutritious, but make it still delicious and like hit the spot. Because one thing, right, about, you know when you see loads of things and it's like, make this high protein cheesecake, and you're like, that's not a fucking cheesecake. Or like, make this low calorie cake, and you're like, that's not a fucking cake. Like, I'm still going to be clamming the cake afterwards. Like, as much as it's important for me now that I'm like on the other side of that to hit all my like nutrients, make sure that I'm full and satisfied that way, it also needs to like scratch my itch. Do you know what I mean? Like hit my spot in other ways. And this very much does that.
The old one of store. Because what we're basically doing, I didn't want to pay for parking because parking was like minimum 6 hours. Obviously, it's not going to take you 6 hours to get up there and back.
How long does it take?
Paul, so this is the thing, like, Echo was under the pressure of the car, maybe he's getting a ticket, and us getting up and down pretty much as fast as possible. I should have put it on my Strava, but look at the conditions. I'm not sure if you can see. I'll turn the brightness down maybe. That's the conditions, right?
There you go.
Um,
That's the conditions.
Well, yes, we basically ran up and down in about 40 minutes.
Ran up and down.
I should have put it on my Strava, but as I say, the conditions were so bad. That's when my camera broke. There was a lass there, right, who was staying in the bothy, who was using her granddad's pedal bike, right? Her granddad's pedal bike. Sorry.
But she was there by herself?
On her own. She was from Australia, from Tasmania. And she'd pedalled from Glencoe to the Isle of Skye. She said she did get a train from Fort William, but she rode a granddad's pedal bike.
Is her granddad from Australia as well?
No, her parents are from Ireland, she said.
Hi. My storage ran out last night when I was showing you those clips from Adam, so love that for me. I need to buy a fucking, what's it called? Exterior storage. What's it called? You know what I mean? An exterior storage that isn't on my phone. Because I can't be paying Apple fucking hundreds and hundreds and thousands of pounds, let's be honest, for the rest of my life. We're going to go to my sister's. Me and Adam are just about to go to my sister's because he wants to use that printer. Lol. Then we need to do a food shop. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to go to a webinar. Do you know who Chris Corsini is? He's doing a webinar on like manifesting and affirmations and abundance. I don't know a lot about the stars and constellations and shit, but I want to know more. Oh, look at this. This is from Disneyland Paris. Isn't it cute? I want to know more, so I'm going to do that webinar so that I can learn more about it and become educated and be a moon, sun and stars and planet girl. And this is my top that I showed the other day. It's like, I don't know, like this is a size extra large, which is wild. And it's like, I don't know, it's, to be fair, it doesn't look that bad on the camera, but can you see how it's like, I'm gonna really struggle to show you this, how like, so that's like my skin. It's like quite big, it's quite like baggy. But like I have a really big like rib cage, like I'm just, like I'm so wide, like my, even like the length, like from like my shoulders to like, yeah, so I'm wearing extra large and even that, in a way, like that's still a little bit. I hate how things like, when things like hang off my like chest, like it fucking pisses us off, but yeah. And I personalised these trainers so that they've got beads on them, which I think is cute. And I also got these sunglasses, which I don't think I showed in yesterday's video, in the other video, but these are, I'm like living my best life because these actually fit my big head, like along with my big body I also have a big head and these actually fit, which is nice. I'm gonna have an iced lolly. I think I'm gonna have one of these. Something that I've realised recently is that I'll sometimes like feel like I want a snack or I feel like I want something to eat, but I don't actually. I just want some dopamine or like something that I, so iced lollies really help with that. You're doing great with your pumping up of your car.
Thank you. That's so kind of you to say.
This is my favourite tree in our home. I love them. Yeah. I've got everything.
You put this in my wallet, in there?
Yes. I also have these that I can offer you. This was 56 pence in Heron yesterday because it goes out of date on the 11th. I was like, that's Tuesday?
Because it is still got good few days
I
left.
know.
Do you want to taste it like?
What?
Ambrose custard.
Vanilla.
Exactly what it tasted like. One of them.
This is so nice.
Literally one of them. Is it nice? Not as nice as the Tango Mango.
Nothing
More
will,
artificially.
nothing will be as
warm.
nice as Tango Mango.
No.
I don't
And that's
know.
calorie free.
I don't know if I've had Tango Mango. It's kind of, do you know what it tastes like? Take Delight. Does it? Like geranium.
We'll see what we won't mind.
That's where I spent the night.
Bim bam.
One of the nights.
second first.
I spent another night in a bothy. Have you heard of what a bothy is? So like in Scotland they have these like.
Oh look, Lisa, this is where all the like non-fiction is. Did you ever come to the library as a young lad?
Probably once or twice.
Oh, it was like a staple of my life.
Why have you got odd shoes on, mate? I've got diabetes.
Let's have a look at the podcast hub thing.
Yeah.
Should we?
What?
Got a salad. I love him. I love being under this tree.
Yeah.
But I quite like being out on an evening.
Yeah, especially when it's like this. It's pissing down and pitch black.
Yeah, I know.
Like the summer's just mint. Just mint. Apart from all the midgie bites.
That's not good.
That was 23 just on the back of my hand. Can't really see them because I've been great at not itching them. I would show you the ones on my lower back, but I'd have to get my butt crack out. I'll show you the ones before. Before I get it out.
Oh, that's chicken pox galore.
Oh, so itchy. So itchy. You don't even understand how itchy it is.
And the sky's lovely and blue, and there's a little tractor piece there. My tractor looks like it's got a shipping container attached to the back of it.
Well, there, more in that field, so it's probably that field.
Yeah. Oh, the sun looks lovely. That's delicious.
I'm on poo patrol, which means I need to shout poo whenever I say poo, so you don't stand in poo. That's what poo patrol is.
It is. You don't shout poo, you shout I would swim into that, I would bathe in that, I would take a bite out of it like candy floss. Great diving.
Thank you. Nice stretch on my lower back, yeah. Where do you think we here?
Was that a bitey McBiter?
That midgie bite right there. Oh, do you know when you just come straight off? You know what I mean? Oh.
What do you do with your lips when we stroke the dog?
With a big inhale through my nose. And also a big exhale through my nose.
You know this necklace?
Yeah.
Ugh. Max used to wear an amber one when he was like a baby because it helps with teething. So like if babies when they're teething wear an amber necklace, it stops the yeah.
What?
And Max's dad.
Amber necklace.
Yeah.
Like amber is that kind of stone or?
Yeah, it is, but it's the same colour as what you would imagine amber would be.
I'm getting
Amber.
done in again.
You are.
Sorry. Jesus.
We're gonna have our tea, and then we're gonna watch Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, probably the extravaganza girl as well, and
She's called Malika Zaidi, I want to say.
Malika Zaidi.
I think her
She's
surname
good crack.
definitely begins with a Z. It's like Zaidi.
Zaidi.
And she's very funny and great. Chelsea said we need to take pillows to Berwick with us. We're going to Berwick next week. She said we need to take pillows with us. I mean, not pillows, towels.
Towels, that sound.
Toils. We're going over the stale. I'm right away up here.
Oh, you don't even understand and fathom what views my eyes have actually seen this week. It's not even imaginable that that's actually in driving distance, considering we live on an island. You are such a good boy. Wait. Right. Good boy. That's excellent. Such a good boy, isn't he? Oh, that was lovely.
That is lovely. Hiya, it's me from the future. Just about to go to Berwick. We're just about to go to Berwick for the week, and that's what I'm going to show you in next week's vlog. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week in Berwick.